Yo, what is up, guys? This is DPX here. Welcome back to another review. Today, I am reviewing the Book of Boba Fett. So before we get started, you know what to do. Be sure to subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment, or I will hunt you down. So the Book of Boba Fett, I was really excited for this because, I mean, Boba Fett was always an intriguing character, but he was kind of wasted in the original trilogy. And then comics came out saying that he was alive, but then those comics they were removed from canon. But then it was announced that he was still alive because of The Mandalorian. And then they announced that he was having his own show. So I was very excited for this. This one's a hard show to review. And the reason it's hard to review is because, by the way, this is spoilers because the show's been coming out for weeks now. So it's a little harder to do non-spoilery, but the reason why this is a hard show to review is because there are certain episodes that are just boring. And then there are certain episodes that are fantastic. And then the episodes that are fantastic aren't really Boba Fett. They feel like episodes of The Mandalorian Season 2.5. And the latter half of this season, that's kind of what that is. It kind of is The Mandalorian Season 2.5. And I don't know, it just, like, I really loved it. I really loved Mandalorian 2.5. But the problem is, it took The Mandalorian to show up for this show to get good. The first few episodes is just Boba Fett. He's supposed to be this cool fucking, like, crime boss. But he's always like, it's okay, you can go, just don't fucking do it again. Oh, you? You fucking murdered people? Oh, yeah. See ya, you can go. Just don't do it again. It's like, dude, no, you gotta be fucking killing people. You're Boba Fett. And then, like, there are certain sequences in the show that really showed, like, the budget restraints of the show. Like, the chase in, what was it, the third episode? I thought really showed just how small this show's budget is. And it's just like, it just wasn't what I was looking for in a Boba Fett show. But then the last 3 episodes happened, and holy shit, those last 3 episodes are phenomenal. They are some of my favorite episodes of The Mandalorian. That's the problem. No. My problem isn't that The Mandalorian showed up, alright? This is the Book of Boba Fett. You know, maybe there could be chapters that focus on other people. That's not the thing. The thing is, the show wasn't really that good with Boba Fett on his own. You're showing us that you needed The Mandalorian to come in order for the show to get good. And when he came in, the show got really good. But that's the problem. Like, it needed a kick, you know? It needed something in it. And that something was another character entirely for the show to, like, actually, like, focus on. Like, I was unsure if, like, Boba Fett was even going to say a word in this episode, in the finale of his own show. There's one episode, The Return of the Mandalorian, where he was just not in it at all. And then there's this other episode, I forgot the name of it, but it was episode 6, where he was in it for 2 seconds and did not say a word. Now this episode, the finale, was more of an episode of Boba Fett. It seemed to be focused a lot more on Boba Fett, although, actually, it seemed to be focused, like, part of it was focused on Boba Fett, and part of it was focused on Mando, and like, even the final scene of this season was Mando. It wasn't Boba Fett. It didn't leave you off on anything about Boba Fett. It left you off on, you know, a note relating to Mando. And I don't know, it just, like, I'm conflicted here, you know, because on the one hand, it's awesome that we got to see Mandalorian in this, you know, and the show ended up being pretty good at the end. But on the other hand, it's like, as a Boba Fett show, this was a huge disappointment, a crushing disappointment, I'd say. Boba Fett is one of those characters that everyone's been wanting to see either a show or a movie of for some time, hell, even a game, and that never panned out. So to see this sort of just fumble a bit, I'd say this is a good season, but like as a Boba Fett show, it's disappointing. It's not the worst thing ever, but it's just disappointing. It's not frustrating. Like, people are disappointed here, but I don't see them frustrated like how I saw them with the the sequel trilogy. They're not like enraged here, but it was just a disappointment. But also not. This one, it hurts my brain to try to review this show. In the end, Boba Fett, the Book of Boba Fett is great, but also disappointing at the same time. I don't get it. Like, half the show, not even half the show, 3 out of the 7 episodes are phenomenal, but they're not even about Boba Fett. Well, okay, 2.5 of them out of 7 are not about Boba Fett. And like, it needed another character to show up in order for it to get good. That's how I look at it. Cause then it got good, and I was looking forward to like watching this every week, and then like before the Mando showed up, it wasn't that it needed Mando. It was just like it needed that push, and that push happened to be Mando. But like, the thing is, again, as a Boba Fett show, this one was disappointing. In the end, I'm gonna give Book of Boba Fett a 6.5 out of 10. Had it just been those last 3 episodes, had the show kept up the quality of those last 3 episodes, we might be looking at an 8, maybe even a 9. But that is a smaller portion of the entire season, which I gotta look at the whole picture, in which it was mostly a disappointment. So, that was my review for the Book of Boba Fett. A bit of a quicker one, but what do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Do you like the show? Do you not like the show? Have you seen the show? Have you not seen the show? If you haven't, do you want to see the show? Do you not want to see it? Anything about the show, let me know down below. Anyways, be sure to like this video, comment, subscribe, or I will hunt you down. Bye!